Hello and welcome back everyone, it's the PC Noob here with another episode of my Banished Let's Play series. Last episode, we really expanded to the outskirts of town. We got this hunting cabin up and running and 3 people employed. I'm planning on putting another forester lodge here in hopes of replenishing these logs as I need to chop them down. We had a pretty rough winter last episode where the log supply ran pretty low. So I want to ensure that does not happen again. Miner's dead of old age. We also put a hunting cabin way out here, but I have it paused at the moment. Actually, I'm going to unpause it and increase the amount of builders. So we can harvest or hunt the deer population that are on the very outskirts of town. This area has become pretty bare with all the improvements we've put in. And because of this mountainy region here, you can't really place anything on it. You can't put houses in it. But we could do some mines all along it, and that might be something to look forward to in the future. We really amp up the trade production. They got a little bit of apple now for a tavern, but they're going to run out again soon. These 2 orchards have not yet produced, and I'm sure they will soon though. Reserve of logs is low, yes. This I know, this I know. They just, okay, there's kind of chopping these trees down, not really. But if they chop down the trees like I asked them to, this wouldn't really be an issue. We do have these 2 foresters still, but these trees really haven't fully grown. So I'm not really looking forward to chopping them down yet. Quite a bit of resources over here. I think we should put some more stone homes in. I really do. I know population is getting pretty big. There's place 2, and we'll put everybody as a builder, and hope that they get everything done a lot quicker. I know there's going to be more of a demand for food. The more people we have, the more we can get done. And I'd like to place a few... oh jeez, we just got 2 more laborers. I'd like to place down a few more fields so we can support everything. I mean, we've got 2 fisheries going full blast now. Not sure how much fish they're bringing in. Oh, we got 56. We got some venison laying around too, which is really cool. Means the hunting cabin's working good, and I want to be careful with that. I know last episode I don't really care if I drive the deer population to extinction, but I wouldn't like to do that if possible. We do need as much leather and venison as we can get. We really need the leather so we can make more wool coats. I haven't had a tailor employed for quite a few years, probably closer to 10 years. So we haven't had any wool coats or any coats, warm coats, hide coats, any coats of any sort. We haven't had any here in Mondo for quite some time. So that really slows things down during the winter, I think. People have to return to home. Oh man, we're out of trees, we're out of trees. It's bad. Let's chop down all these, all these, and we're going to have to chop down everything over here too. Chop them all. Chop those. Chop these. Everything. We need as many logs as we can get. We have a bit of firewood, not a lot. I have to remember I have 2 blacksmiths employed, so they use logs to make the tools as well. But yeah, we just cannot support the amount of logs that we need. So I'm just checking to see what our builders are working on. I imagine they're working on the homes I placed here. Yep. Since they're closest and probably, I don't know if it's the most in demand or not, but got another laborer. They can go out and collect some extra logs, chop down those trees I designated. No, they can't, because they just got put as a forester. Someone passed away. Samuro Forester has died of old age. At least it's old age. I might, pardon me. I might lay off one of the blacksmith. That'll free up an extra person as a laborer. But I'm just doing that because we need the logs for other things. So I'm trying to take a quick look, see. I'm gonna actually lay off one of these woodcutters too. That gives us 2 more laborers and less of a demand on the logs. So hopefully the laborers can chop these logs nearby, bring them in. These things can get going again, and then if we do get a surplus, I'll rehire the woodcutter and the other blacksmith. But I probably will have to re-employ a woodcutter late autumn. This is looking scary. We really need these logs. Let's just have them chop all these logs down. Thank you. Please and thank you. I suppose I should pause this hunting cabin again. Yep. I'm gonna pause that. Frees up a couple more builders. This is 5 builders now. I'm not gonna pause this forester's lodge because I want them to do that. But I mean, they're gonna focus on these homes anyways, which is fine. People need places to live. Now we got a little bit more logs coming in. We got 18 logs. We got 5 laborers out collecting the logs for us. Hopefully we will be okay for winter. We got about 150 firewood, which is not a lot. Sheep. Hey. Okay, we oh, but it's just for 1. We need at least 2, right? And they don't take ale. Okay, they do take iron tools, thankfully. Can we get that many? No. Might be able to get 3. No. Still short, just 100. So we're only going to be able to get 2. Stings. I'm actually going to take back a bit of that, and we'll add some of this. Don't need that much. 5? Well, less than that. 4? What am I doing wrong? 0. Okay, we're still overpaid. Hey, my math's off today. 16? There we go. Perfect trade. There, we got 2 sheep. Now we're going to need somebody to manage the sheep. The sheep. And we're going to need 1 person there. And work, please. So hopefully from the 2 sheep we can get more. Yeah, people are just fleeing home. See, that's where having the coats would really come in handy. Come on, sheep. Nobody's... Okay, there we go. There we go. They're gonna have to get the sheep there. Aw, farmer died during childbirth. Do we still get the child? That's sad. It's really sad. And yeah, we are hurting for the firewood. Don't know how smart of an idea that is, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pause this forester, even though I don't want to. This frees us up a few builders, and then I'm gonna employ a tailor. We're gonna make some coats. It's still only early winter. We're really in for a long winter at this rate. So now a fisherman has died of old age. We've got a few more logs coming in now, even though we have absolutely nobody out collecting the logs. Well, okay, they cleared all those trees down, thank goodness. Cleared, well, some of those. We haven't got to that bit yet. How far along are these 2 homes? 78% all the materials. 75% in all the materials. Perfect. Those 2 homes should be done very soon. And then I might just leave the 4 people as laborers for a little bit, even though we do have a good supply of logs now, about 100 logs. Firewood's just depleting as soon as we get any. There's 1 home up and running now. Perfect. 2 people moved in. With the extra homes, it's really gonna leave the space for people to expand. We're down to 115 members, so we were at 120 last episode, at the beginning of last episode. So we're losing a bit. We're not replenishing the popularity. We're not replenishing the population as quickly as I thought we would. More people are dying off, but everybody's died pretty much of old age. 1 person died during childbirth, and I think that was it. We might have had 1 accident there last episode or the episode before that. I can't really remember. I know we had a recent cave-in at this mine, at the iron mine. Oh, here comes a few more laborers. Perfect. So that gives us 7 laborers. They should be able to collect quite a bit of logs. Yeah, we got 170 logs, almost 200 logs. Firewood slowly replenishing itself. We don't have any wool coats made yet. So with the extra people, somebody just died of old age and it's sent off to the mine. So I'm going to unpause this building now. Hopefully we can get going on that. And I might even unpause... No. I was going to unpause the hunting cabin too, but that would probably drain all of the extra builders we have. And I'd like to save some... Or the extra laborers, sorry. I'd like to save some of the laborers to collect wood. And we're up to 200, but still no extra firewood. We got 6,000 units of food. So I'm not too concerned now with the agriculture. I thought that would be a bigger issue, but since we've lost, I guess, 5 people since last episode, the demand on food has gone down a little bit. But I'm sure we're still hunting quite a bit. Probably more than we should be. I think we're going to lay off one of the hunters. That frees up an extra laborer. I don't want to diminish the population of deer too much. Are we still getting fish? I guess I should check. Yep, we still have quite a bit of fish, so they're not depleting that yet. I'm surprised, actually. I'm not sure what the rate is of depletion for like fish and animals, or deer, I guess. I haven't looked into that. Why are the sheep not there? Did they go to another pasture? Like oh, they're way over here. Awesome. Alright, well, put them over there then. Because over here, they don't want to go. No work there. Lay that person off. And then hopefully they can increase. And then once their population increases, we can kind of split them off. Put 2 in another pen, increase the population that way, and then we'll have our sheep back. Now, I don't know what happened. I think it was about 15 episodes ago when all our sheep disappeared. I hadn't noticed what happened, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think our food supply diminished so much that they decided to slaughter the sheep. Because they had to. They had no choice. They would have starved. So I can't really say I blame them. I just lost 2 more people. 3 more people. Wow. Thankfully, all due to old age. We have 10 students, so we're going to have 10 more adults soon. The baby was just born, so we got, and then 10 more children that become students, so that will become adults eventually. But I was going to say, we're going to reach in that point again where everybody's getting old, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Still lots of babies. I think we need even more homes, divvy up some of these families. Yeah. Hopefully they have a baby soon. I think we definitely need more homes. And I have lots of extra stone. But I really want the builders to get these projects done. And considering they haven't even started that, I don't know. Maybe I should just go with the homes instead. Thinking I should just go with the homes instead. So where can we increase things? I know I wanted to say increase the living capacity out this way. We'll place a home here. They're in range of the market. They got access to all the best goods. Seems to be a pretty central location for everything. You can go this way across the river, this way across the river, and get to most destinations fairly quickly. So that's good. Hopefully that, you know, speeds up production, that they can get to their job quickly, and just leaves less time for them to dilly-dally, shilly-shally out and about. So actually there's something I wanted to mention, if I still got time in this episode. Barely. Actually, when did I start? I don't remember when I started, so I don't know how long this episode is. I think I saw 5 minutes. I really apologize if this is like a 25-minute episode. But I just wanted to mention a couple things about the craft pitch reset when it comes out. Reserve tools is a little wide. Oh, because we don't have this blacksmith going. Let's employ them. Increase the amount of blacksmiths. And the sheep haven't grown yet. So yeah, about the craft pitch server, I have a couple projects in mind that I'd like to do. I'm not going to say specifically what they are, because I don't want to ruin anything. Should probably actually decrease a couple fishermen. That way we have a couple extra builders. But I will tell you that they are based on franchises that I really enjoy and passionate about, I guess. One is revolved around the Final Fantasy franchise. It's not going to be a statue of any character, I'm not that good. But it will be kind of a landmark from one of the games. And I plan to recreate it on the craft pitch server, and I think it'll be pretty cool. I was actually just looking at some pictures of it today, and I am in for a challenge with that one. And the other one is from the Marvel Universe, and I think it's something that's never been done, never even been attempted that I know of. Not only the structure or structures that I am talking about, but where it's done. So I think that's going to be really cool. That's going to be a really hard project that I'm probably going to need help from with everybody on the craft pitch server, because knowing me, I am not very good with that situation. So look forward to that. I think it's today. Today's the 13th. So just under 2 weeks until they reset the server. 12 days if I'm not mistaken. I'm looking forward to that. I'm actually not going to be available the day they reset the server. I won't be available until the day afterwards, unfortunately. But you know, if I got time, I can always hop on after that night that they've reset it. I won't be available during the day. Hopefully I can hop on at night, kind of see what's going on, talk to the guys, tell them what I have in mind, and we can go from there. I don't have any ideas what I'm going to do for like a base or anything like that. I guess one of the structures I'm going to do will be a base. I don't know. I don't care. I do actually have 2 other stores in mind for spawn, one of which I wanted to do on the craft pitch server and never got around to. Ooh, 11 people. You know what, I kind of have to do it to replenish all the people that were here before. 15 people without tools. Are you kidding me? Why? These blacksmiths just getting lazy? They got the logs, they got the iron now. What was I talking about? Craft pitch server. Yeah, I got 2 ideas for spawn, 2 stores in mind for spawn. I think they're going to be pretty cool. One of which I wanted to do on the craft pitch server season 2, but never got around to it. And then once I heard the server was reset, and I had no plans to do it until the new server. So you guys have that to look for. That's 4 projects right off the top of my head, all for the craft pitch server. My single player server, I still have a lot of things on the go, a lot of things I want to do. I've been very, very busy with a lot of other projects. Please don't forget I've forgotten about that. I'm going to get back around to that, and I'm going to do an episode very soon, I hope. Even if it's just to, you know, touch base, kind of show you guys what's going on and how things are looking. Done a little bit of improvements on like tree farm, the ravine tower, pig farm. I think that's about it. And I actually did attempt to do my big project at spawn, but I ran out of resources fairly quickly, and I actually ran out of wool. And if you've seen my sheep farm and know what I got going on there, I shouldn't have ran out of wool. I got tons of wool. So that just shows you how massive a project that's going to be. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you click the like button, show some support, let me know you're enjoying this series. It gives me a lot of motivation and incentive to put more episodes out for you guys. I'm really enjoying this experience. I'm looking forward to what this game has in store. We're only just getting to the tip of the iceberg here. There's still plenty more to come. I mean, look how well we're doing. Lots of people who need tools, but I guess they're just going to be playing catch-up for a little while. I might have to put another blacksmith in, too. So subscribe to my channel, stay up to date with all the latest videos, find out what's going on in the Noob Nation. You can find out when the next Banished episode's coming out that way. So from everybody here in the city of Mondo, I'm the PC Noob. And until next time, as always, have a good one.